Welcome to Commodore with a Q. I'm Scott, and this is my colorful new PETSCII Robots hat, because if something has a CPU in it, someone is going to port PETSCII Robots to it. This is just going to be a quick little video, because I received something in the mail a few days ago, and I wanted to share it with the world, or at least my little corner of it. It's not this statement from my mortgage company, and it's not this ad from a big and tall men's clothing store. It is this package from the 8-Bit Guy. Unless I miss my guess, it contains a copy of Attack of the PETSCII Robots for the Commodore 128. Amazingly, it was even put in the right mailbox for a change, since my mail carrier frequently delivers packages to the wrong houses. I think the Postal Service needs to start paying me and my neighbors for all of the mail delivery we have to do because they get it wrong. And without further ado, let's open the box. Opening this box kind of takes me back to when I was a kid and I had my Atari 2600. I remember opening games, Pac-Man, Frogger, Missile Command. Those were the kinds of games that I really enjoyed when I was a kid. Now, this, of course, I have a good idea what's in this box. But that doesn't change the feeling in my head that it seems more exciting to me than when I was a kid, even knowing what it is. It's not every day you get a box in the mail that includes a professionally packaged, top-shelf looking product that you yourself had a hand in developing. At my day job, I never get to see the installation of software that I've written. At some of my jobs I have, this one not so much, so it's really fun and exciting to open this up and see that 2 months of my life that I spent adding functionality features to the game for the Commodore 128. I'm really excited about this, but it might not be for the reason you think. I'm not a prolific game programmer, but I do have credits for other games. This is my team t-shirt for a game I worked on called Stratosphere. It was a Windows game where you lived in this semi-fantasy technology land that had some element known as floatstone. You would use it to build flying fortresses, which you would then arm and use to attack other flying fortresses. It was an interesting idea that you've probably never heard of, but I do have a credit for it here at Moby Games. I also worked at Access Software and worked on a port of the Lynx LS Golf engine to various projector and sensor platform combinations that would allow people to really play golf with a club and ball on a virtual course that they would probably never get a chance to visit in real life. But PETSCII Robots is special. I wrote all of the C128 specific code for it, building on the 8-Bit Guy's logic for the previous Commodore versions of the game. The C128 is my favorite 8-bit computer, and it really reminds me of, days gone by. I bought a Commodore 64 in high school, and I bought my Commodore 128D in college. Unfortunately, those were lost long ago, so I had to do my development with the Windows Vice emulator and send disk images to the 8-Bit Guy for testing on real hardware. But last week, something changed. I found a fairly reasonable deal on eBay for this Commodore 128 with a 1571 disk drive and a 1902 monitor. I got it home, got it set up, and it all works. It needs a bit of cleaning and retro-brighting, but that will come soon enough. In any case, not only do I have a physical copy of my work, I even have real hardware to play it on now. And it's real hardware that I can use to test future creations. So if you're interested in gaming on the 128, either real hardware or emulation, please subscribe and keep watching for future projects. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.